Yes, this is the testament of late Mr. Edwin Carlo.
Testament? No, lawyer. This is supposed to be a will, not testament. Okay, is it Old or New Testament?
I beg your pardon, Mrs. Carlo. Ab initio, right from the beginning, a will is also referred to as a testament. You can even call it pronouncements. Please, I would like to be interrupted until I've finished reading these pronouncements. Please, shall we proceed?
I really pity Loveth.
I don't just pity her, I feel for her.
From the way I saw things, that older woman must be her mother-in-law. And she's not finding things easy.
Most mother-in-laws are just like that.
But I'm not like that, am I?
Mommy would have been same if you were not Isioma's godmother.
Is that supposed to be a joke or what?
No, it's a compliment, Mom. For her information, I'm divorcing her.
You don't mean it.
I filed for divorce.
What? You want to divorce the mother of your children? Kester, you want to divorce her because of that street girl?
Mom, your sentiment here will not work anymore. Yes, she's the mother of my children. I love my children very much, but I don't love her. Mom, can't you see, are you blind that things are not working out for us? Mom, I'm in love with another woman.
I will not allow you to marry that street girl. I will not allow it.
Mom, you call the shot then. Now I am in charge. Whatever I say remains.
Who is dragging power with you here? Kester, drop me! Look at this small rat. Drop me here!
Mom, I did not pick you up here. I picked you up from your house. I will drop you at home.
So are you not going to force me to be in your car?
Move out. I don't know why you don't want to understand things. Are you going to live with her? Are you going to live with us forever?
That will was manipulated. Eh? How can my son give everything he has to his wife and children, forgetting me and his brothers? Even the lawyer was antagonizing me. Did you hear the way he was shouting at me?
But of course, Mama.
Shouting at me!
And that is not possible. Simply because I don't understand how Edwin, my brother, would forget me in his will.
Oh.
Now, that was a false testament. And I'll contest it. I'll contest that fallacious document in court.
That is true. We will contest it. Once more. Oh?
Yes,
Hey, Falao. Have you seen the papers this morning? It's a shame. It's a shame, honestly. A shame. Honestly, it's a shame. The federal government has lost again. Just imagine. This is the 5th time they went to court and lost. Yeah. You know how the whole thing is. If I were him, I would resign. Yes. If I were him, I would resign. No. Yes, I don't know. Sometimes I look at those councils. Yes, they could be senior advocates of Nigeria. Okay, no problem. We'll see you at the club in the evening. Alright. Yeah, my regards to your family. Yeah, bye.
Barrister, I have come to inform you that will that you are the sole executor and trustee is totally unacceptable by my family, especially me.
That statement is fallacious.
Well, I do not understand what you're talking about, Barrister. But I, Charles Carlo, would contest that will in court.
Then go ahead and do it! Let me see if you win the case. Now I'm talking about the will. Do you think that a lawyer of my status, a lawyer of my clout, and a lawyer of my integrity will descend so low to fabricating a mere will. I've applied for my sonship, which I'm very sure they will give to me in my first application. A small boy like you have come here to insult me because of a mere will? Do you think I'm a criminal? If not because of the fact that I'm an activist, I would have put you where people like you are kept. You don't even know who made the will. Now listen, let me tell you. Your brother initiated the will, and I turned it into a testament because I know the modus operandi of things. I know the modus vivendi of how things are done and made. Let's talk about he that made the will. You don't even know how it came about?
Hello, Roslyn. Okay, send me in immediately. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
How
You're
are you?
welcome. I'm fine, thank you, sir. We thank God. Sit down, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, are you alright?
Well,
You don't look too well.
Actually, I've had this cough and catarrh for 2 days. As a matter of fact, I'm just from the clinic.
Well, thank God you've taken your medication. Yes.
Barrister, there's something you want to do for which I need your candid advice.
Okay, but sir, before you proceed, can I get a cup of tea for you?
No. Barrister, I want to write my will.
But you're very young.
You and I know that issues of will have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with age. As a matter of fact, I am a stern believer in the fact that every young man who has a family, you have a wife, you have children, you have a business that is thriving, the next thing is to write your will. As they say, nobody knows tomorrow.
Yes, nobody knows tomorrow. Well, now that you've made a categorical statement, I'll oblige you. But looking at your state of health, I don't think this is the right time to do that.
Oh, no, certainly not. I'm sure by the time, I'm actually going home now to have some rest. I'm sure by the time I take my medication today, tomorrow, I will be strong enough to come back for us to discuss the details.
Okay, once you're alright, just give me a call and I will oblige you immediately.
Thank you very much, Marissa.
Let me walk into your car, sir.
Alright.
Have you seen that you are very empty? Have you seen a nincompoop? Now you get out of my office.
You've not had the last from me, Barrister.
Fool! Hello, Roslyn. Can I see you in my office immediately?
Siamo, here is a letter.
It's just a summon. The case has not been tried. The hearing of the case has been fixed for next week at Ibushiri Chief Magistrate Court. I know the Chief Magistrate, okay? Yes. Before then, I would have spoken to her. Don't worry. Once I speak to Mrs. Adebola Williams, she will not grant that divorce. Trust me. Are we not women? Vivian, come here. What's funny?
You just remember what happened in Achebe's things fall apart.
I thought you laughed at Isioma.
No.
Okay, go. Like I said, once I speak to Mrs. Adebola Williams, everything will be okay. She will throw out that case like this. Okay? Don't worry.
Mr. Shegun Amole, I learned that compensation is being paid to the family of the victims of the October 22 air crash. And up till now, we have not been communicated.
You are right, Mr. Charles Carlo. But we don't have any business with you.
Goodness, but the victim we're talking about here is my brother. And I am entitled...
Are you his next of kin?
Yes, I am. He was my only brother.
Even at that, he doesn't make you his next of kin. Remember, he had a wife and children before he died.
Yes, he did, but...
What? We are sorry, we cannot pay you. Our lawyers and our office are following legal procedures to pay the compensation. Barrister Gosin Onyuke has sent us with the necessary document, and we have paid the money into the account of Mrs. Loveth Kalu, who is the next of kin to the deceased.
That is errant nonsense. That lawyer is a fraud.
Kindly leave my office and the premises before I call the security men on you. And I do not want you to hang around the premises. You are the fraud. Now, get out.
No, I'm going for an election of the advertising practitioners of Nigeria. No, I'm not contesting. I'm just supporting my friend Oseme. Yeah, Osemeke, yeah. All right, honey, let's say Wednesday evening. I'll see you, honey. Take care. I love you. Lisa, baby. Welcome, Mom.
Hey! Hold it there. I don't need your greetings. Oh, so you want to break up our family? Hey, Kester! You want to endanger the future of my grandchildren by making them come from a broken home?
Mom, I am capable of taking care of my children because they are my blood. Talking about broken home here. Didn't you think of that when you masterminded my getting married to Isioma?
I didn't know that you meant what you said, but now I know.
Oh, now is a new dispensation. Whatever I say stands. Nothing gets done without my say so.
This one will not stand. I will make sure you do not get that divorce. Yes, and if you go behind me to marry any girl secretly, I will make sure that Isioma sues you for bigamy.
Mom, you surprise me. I used to think that you are intelligent and enlightened. I couldn't have suggested or thought of Isioma suing me while I only got married to her in the native law and custom, which even allows me to pick another wife if I so desire, just because I don't want to be a polygamist. Mom, thank God, thank you, Father, for not yielding to your entreaties of getting married to her in church. Don't you think that was a wonderful and wise decision? Oh, you're shocked. Now, can you think of Isioma suing me for bigamy anymore?
You will not get that divorce. Bet me.
Mom, I won't bet you. Because I know that you know that I will win this case, no matter what.
I know what to do.
What would you do, Mom? The only thing you would do is just to go and influence the magistrate. But I tell you, that woman is incorruptible. You cannot, be you her mother, sister, or daughter. That woman's decision cannot be influenced. She's incorruptible. Excuse me. Omar! Get this gate open.
You're going to water. Okay, man. You're going to water. You're going to water. Ha! So! You will come back and meet me in this house. I will wait here until you come back. This fight has not ended.
Yes, can I help you?
I was actually directed to your office, madam. Are you Mrs. Tinubu?
Yes, I am Mrs. Oluwabumi Tinubu.
Well then, I'm Charles Kalu.
Are you related to two victims of air crash that happened on the 10th of December? Marco Chuku Kalu and Miss Mesoma Kalu?
Yes, they were my niece and nephew respectively.
Hey, oh my shoe. Sorry.
Thank you.
What about their mother?
Well, you see, their mother is currently admitted at the University Teaching Hospital, UNTH, Eliogu. She's suffering from cancer of the lungs. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Well, you see, I've come to know if the compensation for the crash victims are ready.
You're here for the compensation?
Yes, madam.
He's ready.
Really?
Yes.
It means you people are more organized. In less than 1 month, you're already paying? That's good news. Goodness, that's nice to know. You people are most effective. So then, how do we go about this? Do I need to sign any documents or...
You are a thief. Useless man.
What's the meaning of this? I don't understand. Why do you insult madam?
The woman that I just spoke with this morning, you're here telling me that she has cancer. Cancer, God. Cancer name. Will you vanish from my office before I get you arrested? You are the one that is suffering from cancer. Get out! Nonsense. You must do 419. Will you start from your nephew and your niece? Glory Buruku Omo.
Depression is all I feel. Loneliness is now a part of me. Lemanya, chupona lemanya, and wipe away all my tears.
Alright, now you hold your bag. Come here, miss.
Mom, who is going to take us to the airport?
The driver will take you.
Mom, I miss my daddy.
Your daddy is going to come back someday. Okay? Now you must go to school and be good children.
Okay.
Alright? Good.
Let's drive home.
Alright. You win.
No, come.
You know that is not as athletic as you are. You think I will be able to catch you? I'll come. You know there's no escape route for you.
Still come. We won! Mommy, I miss Daddy. Oh, Mommy, that school is too far.
Daddy wanted you to go to that school because he wants you to grow up big and very good children. You love Daddy, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Then you must go to school and promise to be good. Promise?
Yeah.
Promise. Everything will be alright.
Okay.
I'll miss you. Okay, now you must go.
Children and experience. My God, in months ago, he never liked the distance. My husband wanted the best for me. So I'm left alone in this lonely world. Nobody to play with. Nobody to talk to.
Was that a bribe? You kept me waiting.
I'm really sorry. You know Lizzie and her gist. Women gossip.
Gossip.
Not that.
Gossip.
No, not that kind of gossip. Not. So have you had something to eat?
No, really, I was waiting for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And the kids?
My kids are hungry.
I'm so sorry. You're hungry? Yeah. All right, up to the dining. Come on.
Auntie, I know that you and the kids are resting in the Lord's bosom. I know that you're waiting for me. Someday we'll all be united like one happy family again. I miss you all. I miss you all.
I don't know. Please go anywhere. Go to be there with me. I'm here for you. God knows everything. He knows why he did not allow you to travel with your husband as he planned. He knows why he spared your life. But no, what you have to do now is to start praying for them. Okay? Continue. You have a prayer. Continue praying for them. Wipe your tears. Love it. You have to immortalize them. It's okay. It's okay. Please
Please wipe your tears. God knows everything.
Okay.
Loveth, look, I've had enough of your nonsense. And let me tell you something, if you think I would allow you cut away with my brother's investment and his money, you must be joking. And by the way, what are you doing with 42 million naira, Loveth? 42 million naira!
Oh, now I know what this madness is all about. Well, if you must know, because of the love I have for my husband and children, I have decided to use that 42 million naira to set up a foundation for them.
Goodness. Loveth, are you crazy? What are you talking about? You want some people to come in here and...
No, hey! Now you listen to me. I am sick and tired of your ill-manneredness. Now you listen to me. All that money and properties have been entrusted to me. And I will do whatever I please with it. I have decided to immortalize my family, and there is nothing you or anyone else can do about it. If you do not mind, get out of my face and do not disturb my rest again.
I do not know what you're made of, Loveth.
Still?
But Mama will definitely hear about it.
Oh, go on. Cry to Mama. Mama's boy. Mama's boy.
So how did it go? Come on, but of course I'll be with you first thing tomorrow morning.
Charles! So you told Mrs. Tony that I have cancer? Me? Cancer? Hmm? You are the one that will have cancer. You are the one that will die of cancer.
You're mentally ill.
What you wished for me did not work. You thought I would not regain my sanity? Unfortunately, I am alive and well. Criminal. Thief.
Watch your...
Fraudster.
Watch your tongue, Loveth!
Else.
Loveth, I will touch you.
I dare you.
Loveth, I will touch you.
If you have the guts, try it if you have the guts. Frustrated he-goat.
Who's frustrated? Of course, you've succeeded in killing your kids and your husband so that you can come in here and inherit what you never worked for.
Shut your mouth! Stop talking like a market woman. Educated illiterate. Instead of you to concentrate on the job your sister bribed to get for you with your third class, you abandon your job, jump into my house and start dragging a company that you didn't even know when it started.
You're a frustrated widow.
Call me whatever, but I'll show you. You will show me.
I'll teach you a
no
bitter
problem.
lesson.
Before you show me, please go in there, pack your things and get out of my house.
Please don't make me laugh. Which house?
Oh, you don't even...
This house?
You don't even know what's going on.
You will be the one to leave.
Well, the house now belongs to me. For your information, I told you. I told you that I was wiser than a serpent. And that my venom is more dangerous than that of a viper. Charles, if you're not careful. If you're not careful, Charles, I will consume you. I warn you. I warn you!
Loveth, after throwing tantrums, you come to our job.
What am I coming to here to do? What business do I have with you people again? You have succeeded in killing my husband. You have taken away my children. So what is left? Fool! Instead of you to humble yourself and let me help you make something out of your miserable life.
Me? Reduce myself to your level? Goodness. You don't expect me to stoop so low to your level. All in the name of you wanting to help me. It can happen. I, Charles Carlo, would never stoop to your level. I'd rather die than beg you for anything. Do you hear me?
Your arrogance, child, will bring you misery.
Weren't you a prostitute before my brother picked you up from the streets and got married to you?
What did you just call me? What did you call me?
You don't know? Come on, you are the tenant now. You are your son and the tenant. Come on, I'm giving you 10 minutes to pack your load and leave this house. Because my daughter is the landlady. Yeah. And you will not kill the landlady. You cannot kill the landlady. That is shameless. Shameless.
Bring that policeman. Bring a trailer load of policemen. My mother-in-law decided to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Has called the police.
And so? She can go get the police, I don't care.
Let us escape before the police comes.
Mama, you caused all this. You are the one who told me to resign my job in Port Harcourt, and now see what's happening.
Let us escape arrest first. Then we can settle all other things later. Useless woman!
Kill me in my house, that isn't.
No, they won't kill you. They will not kill you!
The police have to come and
I am not one of those useless women. I will give her what she wants, whatever she wants. Anything she wants, I'll give her. Nonsense.
So she's really in my own house. I have enough problems already now.
I think you are very smart. Where did you get this advice?
Hey! I have enough problems already now.
I said that a woman should be right. A woman should know her rights.
Of having him here.
Hi. Sorry for buzzing on you. I just wanted to come find out how you're doing.
You see me now. Please sit there.
Oh, thank you. So, what's this I'm hearing? I'm reading the papers that you're in court with your in-laws.
They feel that since my children are dead, that what their father bequeathed to them should be given to Charles, my brother-in-law, since he wasn't mentioned in the will.
That's trash. I hope you have good lawyers.
Oh, my sister-in-law gave me one. The executor of the will, my husband's lawyer, cannot defend me since he is party in the case.
Sorry, let me get something straight here. your sister-in-law?
Don't worry about that. She's a good woman. She has never supported them. Well, they are the ones going to court. The lawyer is trying his best, and my husband's lawyer is giving him all the assistance he wants.
Well, I'm also in court.
With who?
I'm divorcing my wife.
Kester.
We are square pegs in a round hole.
Don't you think you're making a hasty decision? I mean, what about the kids? What about... For the sake of the love that you once shared, you...
There wasn't any love from the beginning. I married her to please my mom. I was coerced by my mother to marry her. And I have tried everything possible to make it work, and it's not working. Listen, right from time, you were the one I loved.
Kester, please, don't even go there.
Okay, listen, the kids will be adequately taken care of. Trust me.
That's okay for now. Let's just let it be. Please sit down. I'll get you something to drink. What would you like?
Well, you know what I drink. I've not changed.
It's okay.
If life doesn't treat you right, it shouldn't make you worry. The challenges of this world is nothing but a mirage. Yeah. Look above, there is someone who believes in you, who wouldn't let you down. If everybody does, you can hold on. Hold on to your dream. Hold on to your dream. Hold on to your dream.
It's not something we can talk about on the phone. Yes. Next week will be too far. Yes. Day after tomorrow, better. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. My regards to your husband and the kids. Okay. Bye.
Hi. I just wanted to come and find out how you're doing. Thank God that you're back on your feet again.
I am. Please sit down. I just came in a while ago. I went to my late husband's office and then I stopped by at the boutique to see how they're faring.
Oh, that's good. So how is everything there going?
Okay. Just that I need a while to be able to put things together.
Don't worry. In a few days or weeks, you'll get back on your feet again.
I'm sure.
What's your plans like then?
Regarding...
Loveth, you are young to be alone.
No, Kester. I don't need anybody.
See, you need someone to fill in this gap.
There is no gap to be filled.
Loveth, I love you.
Oh, Kester, please. Don't go there.
Loveth, if you would marry me, I want it to be my wife, honestly.
Kester, we dated for 4 years. If we couldn't get married then, why should we now?
I loved you then and I still love you now.
Kester.
Okay, nothing has changed.
Kester, please. I do not want to be rude to you. Can we please change the subject?
Okay. Okay.
Kester, I've been waiting for you.
Good evening, Mom. It's your Mahai.
Kester. Can we talk inside?
Mom, if it's in regards with the ruling of the magistrate, I don't think we'll have anything to discuss because I told you from the onset that I was going to win this case. As if she knew what I had in mind, she gave the case an accelerated hearing.
Please, I'm sorry. I've realized my mistakes. I've not submitted to you like the Bible said.
Hey, come on.
I was rude to you. Please forgive me.
It's okay, just get up. Get up. Listen, get up. Listen, don't do that, okay? See, listen. I don't have anything against you. Trust me. It's just that you fail to realize that we're incompetent. You see, right from the initiation of this liaison, my mom filled in her own part. She never allowed me to marry a girl, Loveth, that I love so much. She wouldn't want that. You see, we fail to realize that in marriage, tolerance and understanding is what keeps marriage flowing. But we lacked that in ours. The magistrate gave you custody of our children. Honestly, I don't have any problem with that. All I asked you in God's name is for you to take care of our kids. And as long as I live, the mother of my children will never lack anything. All I've asked for in life is to have a peaceful home, love and understanding. Please. Just understand my own part of this whole thing. I don't have anything against you, honestly. And I hope you will understand that. Excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
So, that is my dilemma.
Loveth, I don't see it as such. I see it as a thing of joy. As for the other one, you have to give it a thought.
discuss the whole situation with him. Look at you. You are still young to remain single. Temptations are bound. I know you understand what I'm saying. I'm so confused. Don't get yourself confused. I believe the hand of God is in it. I am very happy. First, you should cease from wearing these mourning clothes. Yes. It is believed that it affects the well-being of the unborn child.
Zuma, I don't know how to thank you. You have been a source of great encouragement and support for me. It's only God that can reward you. Thank you.
I'm here too.
Thank you.
God bless you. I'm so happy for you. It's okay. It's okay. I'm so happy. God will be with you.
Honestly, that's a wonderful idea. I've always had this trust. And it's also good to know that you still trust me. Well, I will make sure that I pull every string within my powers, okay? So that the setting up of Edwin Carlo and Children's Foundation succeeds.
You're still the wonderful person that I've always known.
Well, listen, I think what we need to do now is have to start looking for credible men and women that will be trustees of this foundation.
That's a good idea.
I also promise to do everything within my power to support you in your ambition of honoring and immortalizing your late husband, because I know that is the only thing that will make you happy, because I also want you happy always. That is, if you take the right decisions.
Which is?
Baby, listen, you know I love you so much, and I've asked you severally to be my wife. You have not said anything to that effect.
There is something I think I should let you know.
What is it?
Kester has divorced you. Why didn't you tell me when you people were in court?
My mother-in-law assured me
that she would marry you if Kester divorces you?
No, that she'll stop the divorce.
And has she stopped the divorce? Has she? You are a fool. You allowed your godmother to deceive you? Of course. Everything you did was right. She allowed the love she had for you to blindfold her. Now she has wrecked your marriage. She has sent you back to your father's house where she picked you up in the first place.
But Mama...
Don't but me! I warned you about marrying Kester, but you did not listen. Your godmother arranged all this wedding and you went into it. Now see what has happened. Now you know that most arranged marriages don't work. You were not even submissive enough to make this marriage work in the first place. Mama warned you. I warned you as your mother, but you did not listen. Now the day of reckoning is here. You're back home. She has sent you back home.
You're welcome, my dear. Well done. No. Thank God. It's not a case of like mother, like daughter. My own marriage worked. Also why?
What are you trying to tell me? Eh? What are you trying to tell me?
Do you know that I don't believe you?
Oh, whether you want to believe it or not is immaterial. What matters is that Loveth is pregnant for my late brother.
I still have doubts. How could she have gotten pregnant when Edwin died in October? Meanwhile, she has not been able to have another baby after Midsummer.
Mama, that means God is at work. She said that she didn't know she had taken in. She slept with Edwin on the 20th of October and he died on the 22nd.
I have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. I heard that man telling her, I still love you. And now, that man has gotten her pregnant. I want me to believe that that child belongs to my son. I have doubts.
Mama, you have a point.
That is not
You have
true.
a point there.
That man wants to marry her.
Oh God. Loveth has gotten pregnant in mourning. Abomination!
Please, Mama. You want to give a dog a bad name to hang it.
Oh,
Loveth can never do that. As soon as she discovered that, she called me on the phone and she asked me to calm down because she knew you would never believe her. And that is exactly what is happening now.
Listen, you can no longer fool me. That man got her pregnant.
Mama.
Oh God.
Mama, I knew that you would not believe me. And I'm not asking you to. As it stands right now, I have nothing to lose. I'm glad that God has proven himself in my life yet again. I can take care of my baby.
That's it. Loveth.
It's alright.
It's not alright. I am tired of being castigated. I am tired of being ridiculed. What is all this? If you must know, Kester and I have agreed that immediately I finish mourning my husband, we're going to get married. Because he knows that I'm pregnant for my husband and he is comfortable with it. Don't even bother trying to convince anyone. I don't care anymore.
Wait a minute, Bob. Are you trying to tell me that another man is going to walk into this place and then inherit all this?
They are all mine now. And I give them to whoever I choose. There is nothing you or anyone else can do about it.
Anyway, I have to go and change now to leave for Port Harcourt. I hope you people are happy now.
Mama, did you see that? Did you hear that nonsense?
I don't want to listen to you again. marry that girl. I must marry her, please.
Kester, I am your mother. You will not marry a widow.
I must marry Loveth.
That will not happen, Kester. You cannot marry a widow. A woman that is pregnant for a dead man. Kester, you will not marry a widow.
Mom, if I don't marry Loveth, call me a bastard.
I will not call you a bastard because you are not a bastard.
How do I know if I'm not a bastard? Because it's only a woman that knows the true father of her son. Mom, you stopped me from getting married to Loveth years ago, and now fate has played things around. You will not stop me this time around. You will not.
Kester, what are you insinuating? What are you insinuating? Are you insinuating infidelity on my own part? Anyway, that's by the way. I must stop you from marrying that widow.
If you try to stop me, the ground will break into pieces and heavenly angels will go on exile after imagining what I'm going to do to you.
And what will you do to me?
It's like you don't want my happiness, then you don't deserve to be my mother.
And you don't deserve to be my son.
Then try to stop me and see if I will not crush you.
Crush me?
I swear to God. What is wrong with you? You stopped me from marrying Loveth years ago because you said she's not one Igbo. That over your dead body for me to get married to one Igbo. Mom, why do you like discriminating? Are you not an Igbo woman? That is the problem with we Igbos. We like doing things anyhow, and now we will allow ourselves to be used as pawns on a chessboard. Has it not set us back? Mom, that one Igbo is my true wife. She's my missing rib. In her, I have found true love and happiness. No one can stop me.
That is a lie.
If you try to stop me, I swear to God what I am going to do. Only God knows.
Kester! Anyama Confronting. Dorothy. Hey! Your eyes have seen your ears, Dorothy.
Kester, I don't know how you want to marry me in this condition. I don't understand it.
This pregnancy doesn't change anything. The most important thing is that I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I swear to God, I love you sincerely. What concerns you concerns me. I promise to give this baby fatherhood. All I want is your happiness. Please.
Are you sure this is what you want?
This is what I've always wanted. I missed you then. Let's just say faith has brought us together. And I can't bear to miss you again. I don't want to let you go. Please. Let me feel that vacuum. Please, I love you sincerely. Loveth. Do you still love me?
The man who has decided to reap where he did not sow. You have come to see Loveth. But let me tell you something. If you think getting married to a frustrated widow like Loveth would make an infidel like you reap where you did not sow, you have something else coming, and you are really joking. Because I, Charles Kali, would rather die than watch you inherit what my brother has worked so hard to earn. Do you understand me?
Death is already your portion because Loveth is already my wife. Now listen, young man. Why don't you go look for something meaningful to do with your life? Because frustration has set in. Be careful before you start carrying guns. Moreover, when you see a madman walking on the street naked with his manhood in between his legs dangling, watch him closely, because that will be your future.
We shall see. We shall see, Mr. Kester.
Don't marry Loveth. Call me a bastard.
I must stop you from marrying that widow.
If you try to stop me, the ground will break into pieces and heavenly angels will go on exile after imagining what I'm going to do to you.
All I've asked for in life is to have a peaceful home, love and understanding.
You masterminded my getting married to Isioma.
Hello, Mama. Yeah, Mama, it's me. Mama, I lost the case. Yes, Mama. Yeah, well, the judge said the case lacked substance and that we do not have an evidence to prove that the will was falsified, so it was thrown out. Well, Mama, as it is, we've really lost everything, and I think what we should do is try to look for someone who can talk to Loveth and at least beg her and hoping that she's going to change her mind, because what we're staying right now.
Hello, Roslyn. Who? Okay, send him in.
Good day, sir.
Why are you here?
Well, sir, I have come to apologize for my misbehavior.
Have you realized that Miss Dimeno does not lead you anywhere? It does not take you anywhere. Instead, at the end of the day, you will be the loser. So you've realized that.
Sir, please forgive me. I do know that my late brother's wife, Loveth, respects you. And every word she listens to. Consider the kind of relationship that you have with my late brother. Please forgive me. I'd like you to intercede on my behalf. My family currently is in a total disarray.
You said your family is in total disarray. Who caused it? You threw the integrity of the family to the abyss, to the marines, and allowed the media to have a field there. Look at all the controversies, the publications on the newspapers and magazines ridiculing your family. You should be ashamed of that. So, you've now realized that a rolling stone gathers no moss. Why didn't you realize this on time? A graduate like you? A visionless man? Oh, come on, I never knew you were so empty. You threw my integrity to the ground. If not for my brilliance as a lawyer, a respected lawyer, you would have denied me of my sonship. They know that my records are there to speak for me. Now you want me to plead on your behalf. You want me to talk to Loveth on your behalf. I will not. I will not. Nobody tells me what to do. I have a conscience. My conscience tells me what to do and when I should do it. Because I know that conscience is an open wound. Only truth can heal it. You have caused me so much harm, so much pain. Get out of my office.
I beg you to please find it in your heart to forgive.
Don't beg me, I will not forgive. Even if I will forgive, it is at my own appointed time. My conscience will tell me when to do that. Now get out of my office. Get out. What impudence!
You can see that we have lost finally. Everything. I think it's time to go to Loveth and ask her to forgive us. Maybe she'll find it in her heart to give us a little, so we won't lose entirely.
It's very difficult, Mama.
I think it's too difficult. It's not over until it's over. What do you want to do? Go begging on the streets? When you have all this? I think I have to go to Loveth and beg her.
Mama?
Loveth, I was going to call you.
I think we should talk. Kester and I have spoken, and I know that a lot has happened in this few months, and I want to apologize for everything, and I want you to know that I'm sorry. If I've ever been rude to you, I'm truly sorry. Charles, I've forgiven you for everything. What was bequeathed to my late children, I want you to have them.
Thank you, Miss.
Please.
Thank you so much, Lou. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Hello?
Dorothy, I hate you for who you are. I regret ever making you my friend.
Nkoyelu, what kind of story is this? What is the matter with you?
You destroyed my daughter's marriage.
Am I Kester that divorced your daughter? Am I?
May thunder fire you there. You laid the foundation.
May thunder also fire you there. Mbitime, destroy the whole of your household. What nonsense! Look at this Nkoyelo, insulting me as if I'm the one that divorced her daughter. What nonsense is this?
By the time I'm finished with you, the whole of Ibusa will hear our story.
What kind of story is this?
Anoman.
This is nice.
I don't even know where to start.
This is nice. Let's go to school.
We have to make a choice. Boy, girl. What are we shopping for?
I'm shopping for a boy.
I say a girl.
A boy. So let's see.
And then maybe we do something in case it's a boy.
Okay.
Oh, this side.
And since you're thinking it's going to be a girl,
I'm thinking it just might be. I'm thinking it just might be. This is not bad. This is not bad. And in case it's a boy, this is not bad.
That's what I think.
Oh yeah, that's. What if it's a girl? Okay. But we should get a basket or something.
Yes.
Huh? Hold on. Who is there? Please get us a basket. Oh, hold it.
Have you looked at this?
The same roof with you. So better go back to Dorothy.
But she's not my mother.
She is your godmother. And you have her grandchildren. So take her grandchildren back to her because I am not ready to take care of another person's grandchildren.
Mama, they are equally your grandchildren. The court gave me custody of them.
The court gave you custody of them. Now what are you going to use to train them? Why did you take custody of those children when you knew you were jobless? Let me tell you something. Take those children back to their people. Those children are their responsibility. Now, since you left your husband, how much has he sent to you?
Mama, please!
Isioma, you, please! When I married your father, I did not leave him to go back to my father's house. And I will not allow you to come back to your father's house. So better pack your things and get out of my house because I won't take this nonsense from you. Excuse me! You want to eat?
Still heartbroken. My heart has been shattered to pieces. Will it ever be the same again? could you have done such a thing to me? That love is just between two people. My love is beneath my soul. All the ways to never happen. No, no. All the ways to never happen. No, all the ways to never happen. No.
If life doesn't treat you right, it shouldn't make you worry. The challenges of this world is nothing but a mirage. Yeah. Look above, there is someone who believes in you, who wouldn't let you down. If everybody does, you can hold on. Hold on to your dream. 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 Hold on to your dreams. Don't you give up easily. The best is yet to come. Just believe in your dreams. Don't you let it fade. Yeah. There's more in front of you than what meets the eyes. If you can hold on a little longer, you can reach the end. Hold on. Hold on to your dream. Hold on to your dream. Hold on to your dream. There is more to what meets the eye. Hold on to your dream.
Alright?
I agree.
Because I know
I agree.
I'm expecting a baby boy.
Doesn't mean that if it's a girl, you won't accept her.
Why not? She's my baby, but I want a boy. I want a boy. Yeah. Yes.
This weather is not so good for this, is it?
For her part, for his okay, for they can still wear a boy or girl for their party. Alright. What are this is beautiful.
Where would you want to go?
I don't know, just make a choice. Where do you want to go in this world?
Paris.
Paris. Do you think Paris will befit the kind of
I'm sure. I can't wait to go to Paris. I heard so much about it, yes.
You want to go to Paris? We will see what we can do. This is next. That is a good designer outfit. I want my babies to be designer babies. Next. You know.
But that's until he's 6.
No, we use belt.
This is serious.
Yeah.
This is serious. Sterilizing unit, please. Do you have sterilizing unit? Yes. Show me, please. I think that one would be nice. Yeah, let me see that. Honey, is that good? Did you like it?
Whatever you say.
Do you have a bigger set? Huh? No. Is that not bigger?
It's filling solution. Breast filling solution.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I'm sure I would. I'll produce milk enough. I don't need.
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't like the color. Is that the color inside it?
No.
Well,
what's the color?
What's color inside it?
Orange.
That's the corner house I like it. Maybe I think this is better. I think this is more like it. So let us take the bread. Try this.
If life doesn't treat you right, it shouldn't make you worry. The challenges of this world is nothing but a mirage. Yeah.
So,
look above, there's someone who believes in you, who wouldn't let you down if everybody does. You can hold on. Hold on to your dream. 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 Hold on to your dreams. Don't you give up easily. The best is yet to come. Just believe in your dreams. Don't you let it fade. Yeah. There's more in front of you than what meets the eyes. If you can hold on a little longer, you can reach the...
Uzumbo, my lovely sister. Please give the phone to Mama, let me talk to her. Oh. Mama went out with your kids and your husband. That's good to hear. Well, it goes to show that Mama has started enjoying her stay for her. Yeah, Loveth is fine. Loveth is doing great. Even as we speak right now, she's in labor. Hold on, please, Emiko. Hold on.
Omekwala yozo, omihuku. Jehovah mekwala yozo, Daddy omihuku.
Tell me, what is happening?
Loveth has given birth.
Are you serious?
2 boys.
A set of twins? Goodness, God, this is good news. This is good news.
I give God the glory.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Uzuma, are you still there? Guess what? Loveth just gave us a set of twins.
Boys.
Both boys. This is good news, Uzuma. I would have to call you back, please. Mama, this is wonderful. God, I thank you so much. I thank you, Father, for blessing my benefactor. I thank you, Lord. You're an awesome God. Mama, this is good news.
It is, my dear. My mind is down now. Look, let me prepare hot peppers for my daughter.
Okay.
She needs something.
And while you're at it,
yes.
I'm rushing off to the hospital.
Why not wait for me?
No way, you meet me there.
Okay. You are still at the hospital. I've been waiting since now, Kester. When are you getting home? What about Loveth and the babies? Okay, the twins are doing fine. Okay. Kester, I came to tell you that Isioma brought back the children to my house yesterday. Yes, they are there with me. Okay, if you say you are coming back now, I'll still wait. But make sure you come back now, okay? I'm still waiting. Okay, my dear. See you then.
Hey, this NEPA matter is a serious matter. For the past 8 years, we've not had constant night.
Day in, year, as government after government, always wait.
We just have to keep praying. But wait though. I hope that is not the reason you people have rejected my drink.
Oh, no, sister.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, you think the drinks will be hot, eh? But the generator runs in the night though.
No,
okay. Okay. Chum, I believe you as far as he's here today because he came with you. Does he know the way to my house?
Please take it.
What is? Sister, what is she talking about?
Sister, please.
Sister, there is nothing that happened under the sun now that our lives will not continue.
What are you people talking about?
Please take it.
Who is this? Hello? Hello? Who is speaking? Take it easy, I can't hear you. What did you say? Another air disaster? Oh my God. The same plane that was carrying the Sultan and the other prominent members? No! What is this ever going to Sokoto for? Okay, thank you. Hi! God! I told Kester not to divorce this girl. Now look at it now. The girl, she's involved in a plane crash. Another air disaster. What kind of story is this? Huh? Hey! It's your man! No!
Treat you right, it shouldn't make you worry. The challenges of this world is nothing but a mirage. Yeah, look above, there's someone who believes in you, who wouldn't let you down. If everybody does, you can hold on. Hold on to your dream. 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 Hold on to your dreams. Don't you give up easily. The best is yet to come. Just believe in your dreams, don't you let it fade. Yeah, there's more in front of you than what meets the eyes. If you can hold on a little longer, you can reach the end. Hold on, hold on to your dream. Hold on to your dream. Hold on. There is more.